his name is John C. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to TGI. Today, we gonna be catching gold diggers. That's right. We going gold diggers hunting today.
The gold digger, way over town, that digs.
Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Pretty hot in here, I ain't gonna cap.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So I'm not gonna lie here, guys, this was definitely one of those videos that, for lack of a better phrase, I really wanted to do. So for this video, we were helping our really good friend Hunter Hadley. Hunter wanted to place his girlfriend's Mackenzie to the gold digger test. As I ask everyone, are you sure you want to go through with this? Are you sure you want to do this?
I need to.
So we've actually known Hunter for quite some time now, and he's honestly a really good dude, but unfortunately his last relationship ended very badly. And that's actually one of the reasons, if not the major reason, why Hunter himself wanted to place Mackenzie to the test in the first place.
I thought, she texted me one day early in the morning and says we're breaking up. A year ago, November 1st, she says we're over.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like that. So I'm like, what the heck is this? I go to her house and I can hear talking. So I go to the back window and I see she's about to kiss this guy. So I go to the front, knock on the door, and as soon as I knock, he just opens up, punches me.
Wait, so you knock, he opens the door and just punches you?
Punches me. So
Yeah.
put him in a chokehold on the floor. I'm holding him and I say, how could you do this to her?
This man out here
And he
boxing
says,
and...
"F you," punches me in the head. She attacks me. He hit,
What
she
the
hit me harder
hell?
than him. So I let him go.
Oh, it's
Another punch,
crazy.
misses, I punch him. She says, come on, Mia Moore, come on. And takes him inside and I was
God, give him that bitch a little boom.
So
You know,
now,
boom, knock the
trying
shit out of
to
here, bro.
be
I don't even
vulnerable
care,
is
bro.
hard for me,
She won't
and
be
I see a little
sleeping.
bit of the same tendencies, so
Yeah.
I gotta find out what's
No, you
going
got your
on.
guard up, and that's good, you know? And you said this happened a year ago.
Wow, man was
Before my birthday
boxing
last
out
year,
here.
so November 1st.
It's jokes
Day
in
before your
it.
birthday last year.
Yeah, the next
That
day
is
was my
cra-
birthday.
That's crazy.
The scars are still here. I'm barely
Like, Hunter's already starting to see some red flags in his current relationship, and he just wants to make sure that it's not going to end like his last relationship ended. So that's
That's
why
true,
my
you
team and I
know.
decided
Y'all
to
see,
help
start
Hunter
seeing
place
signs.
Mackenzie to the
Dip,
test.
bro. She
So
ain't
as
worth it,
usual,
or he
we
ain't worth
recruited the
it.
help of
Don't be
another
saying
one of
people
our
ain't
friends
worth it.
to pretend to be rich and
Follow
then
your
ask
dreams.
Mackenzie on a date.
And
This
the
time
ice
that
style, you know,
friend
you got
was
that ice on his
Andre G.
wrist.
Ice in the VV.
In the studio, got a stack of cash. You know, money makes people do some crazy things now. Hopefully things turn
Facts. Money do be
turn out
making
alright.
people
I don't know where it's
crazy.
gonna go.
Because they're both music artists, we decided that the best place for this test to take place at would be at a music studio, so we proceeded to renting one out. It would be Hunter's job to bring Mackenzie here. He would be doing so by asking and convincing her to come with him to a recording session that he and Andre supposedly planned out. We drove all the way over here to give you this. We couldn't afford letting this get into the wrong hands, so we had to literally hand deliver it to you.
All right.
It's basically the rundown of the game plan. I know you know everything, but like every little detail of our game plan is here. Everyone is gonna be in there, everyone's role. Like I said, I know you already know what
Bro,
you're
these
doing,
some
everything,
elaborate
just in case
stuff.
you
Like,
want
you know, when you're
to
watching those
it's all
movies
right
and like
in
the
there.
criminal
So,
mastermind
read
is
that
making the
sucker on your own
plans.
time,
That's
go
basically
over
what
it,
that
make sure you got
is.
everything down,
Look how
and when you're
sick
done,
that boy be.
burn that sucker.
burn it.
Burn it.
Wasn't
Hey, burn it.
Don't let it get into the wrong hands. And by
Oh,
wrong
man.
hands, I mean Mackenzie. So,
Yeah, man.
it's confidential, dude. But
sure.
yeah, I mean, of course, if you got any questions, though, just let us know. Whew. Now, of course, our plan was not so straightforward. In fact, the studio had a lot of other rooms that allowed us to make our plan as intricate as we wanted it to be, which was a good thing. Because in order to make it more realistic, we decided to throw our friend Rachel into the mix. Rachel would be playing the role of the recording studio owner.
But look how elaborate that is. They got the studio set up and everything looking crisp. Man's got the wave, you know what I'm talking about? Fresh headline, don't look at my headline. But like, you know, avoid that.
Cool. So an entire week had passed since first meeting up with Hunter, and our plan to test Mackenzie would be executed within the next hour. We set up our hidden cameras and made sure that everyone knew their roles. All that was left to do was wait for Hunter to arrive with Mackenzie. Alrighty guys, so we're moving the car out of the property. However, we're not moving it very far. We are just moving it right over here. Now, getting Mackenzie to come to the studio was only the first step of our plan. In order for Andre to even make his move, we needed to find a way to get him and Mackenzie by themselves. Well, luckily, we had a way. See, we instructed Hunter to keep Mackenzie under the impression that both he and Andre would be splitting the cost of this recording session 50-50. However, when the time is right, Mackenzie will learn that Andre has paid his portion, but Hunter has yet to pay his. And this is where Rachel will enter the scene. As the recording studio owner, Rachel will walk into the recording room and ask for the money that Hunter still supposedly owes her for the recording session. On cue, Hunter will oblige and hand Rachel his credit card, but Rachel won't take it because she will inform him that she only takes cash on same-day payments. We're having Rachel say this because this is how we plan to isolate Andre and Mackenzie. Because Hunter won't have any cash, he's gonna have to run to the bank to grab some. However, he must also convince Mackenzie to stay behind with Andre while he does. If all goes well and Hunter does a good job, he will exit the studio, join us in the car, and begin to listen in to Andre asking his girlfriend on a date. This is where this video gets a little bit different than the rest. See, if Mackenzie ends up actually giving Andre her phone number and agrees to go on a date with him, we agreed to give Hunter the opportunity to either confront her right then and there. So we shut off our cameras in order to conserve their battery life, right? Well, unfortunately, we were not fast enough to flip them back on in order to record Hunter and Mackenzie pulling into the studio.
Ooh, I think that was Hunter. Was that him? I think that was Hunter and Mackenzie's car that just pulled into the studio parking lot, but we unfortunately missed them.
So we weren't quick enough to capture Hunter and Mackenzie pulling in, but luckily, the camera that we set up in the parking lot did capture them walking into the studio. Nonetheless, though, the important thing is that Hunter and Mackenzie had arrived, which meant that this test was officially about to begin. Hunter walks Mackenzie inside and begins making his way upstairs to Andre. Being that this is a recording studio that Hunter has actually previously recorded at, he is very familiar with the layout.
What's up, man? Yo, what's good, bro?
Chillin'.
Took you a minute.
Yeah, no, traffic's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so they just walked into the recording room.
Mackenzie, you Dre.
What's up, Andre?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I don't exactly have the best quality audio, but I mean, hey, at least it's something.
Hunter has fulfilled his job in bringing Mackenzie to the music studio, and she and Dre have met for the very first time. The boys now play it cool. They pretend to catch up as they wait for the quote-unquote audio engineer to arrive. For those of you guys who don't know, during a recording session, the audio engineer is the person responsible for operating the technical equipment used to record the track. So while Andre and Hunter would be the ones rapping or singing, the audio engineer would be the one balancing and adjusting their song.
Yeah, the engineer, he's running a couple minutes late, but he should be here. Cool, dude.
It's gonna be dope for sure. What was his name again?
Blake is his name.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. He's just maybe running a couple minutes late, but he should be here soon.
Now, as I'm sure many of you might have guessed, there is no audio engineer coming. It's all just part of our elaborate plan, and you'll see how it all ties in nicely later. Right now, though, it's time for Rachel to enter the scene. Remember, Hunter supposedly still owes his half for the recording session, so Rachel is headed to collect her money.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I'm just here to collect the remaining balance.
So you got it, bro?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. We actually don't take card on the same day.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I mean, we normally do take card. It's just you'd have to pay online 2 days prior to your booking date if you wanted to pay with card.
Dang.
Sorry about that.
So what's the deal right now?
We don't take card on same day payments.
I mean, I could spot you, bro. Just pay me back. We're all good.
Nah, it's cool. I have it. I just gotta get the cash out, you know?
No. We only. You said it was $250, right?
Yeah, $250 for the remaining balance.
You have a pen? I got all hundreds on me right now.
I think I do. I can just check in the other room real quick.
Okay, for sure.
Don't even worry about it, bro. I got it.
No, it's cool. So you can just pay me back. I got it right here.
Oh, dang, it's so good. Andre's doing a good job at making this thing sound
That's
believable.
crazy. Man just put out a whole ass rack. I got you, fam. I got you. Like, we know that's fake money. I know that's fake money.
Right now, it might be easier.
It would be easier, but I have this weird thing where, like, I don't like owing people money, you know? So
Yeah, that's me too. I don't like owing people money. Like, if I give you money, I don't expect you to bring it back. You know, like that type of stuff.
I'll make it real quick.
I respect
Okay.
it, bro. I respect it for sure.
Okay,
We'll be here right now.
well, I'll be back in 25 minutes. If you need anything, I'll be in the other room. Just let me know. Cool. Thanks.
It's
Bro, these
in
guys are
quick and
so
rather abrupt
elaborate.
fashion,
They know what they're
leaving
doing,
Mackenzie
how to
and
do it,
Andre
precise
by
on
themselves.
everything.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounded pretty realistic, but at the same time, it sounded a little sus.
A
I
little
just think it
sus.
happened a little bit too quickly.
Damn, he's just gonna ditch you like that? You just leave you here with me?
I guess
This
so.
guy's, if you guys haven't seen this
crazy,
guy's channel before, this guy's
There was no doubt
the
in my
African
mind
dude is
that
pretty
Mackenzie was confused and
like
perhaps
pretty
a little
regular. He knows what he's
uncomfortable, but all that
doing,
mattered was
which
that
is
she
pretty
didn't
cool.
catch on to the fact that she was being tested.
Regardless, like I said, the job is done. Hunter should be making his way outside and joining us pretty soon here. And there he is now. I'm going to step outside and mic him up.
Man's driving a full-on Tesla.
Yeah, actually.
That's a
like fun.
flex, man. That's a flex.
Cool. Yeah, I'm like maybe like 15 minutes away from here.
Okay, what area?
Like downtown, close to like Staples.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad with like no traffic, but
Right.
once the traffic starts, it gets to be a little bit rough, you know.
Right. Everything takes 45 minutes.
Oh my God, when traffic is out, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Andre begins normalizing an awkward situation and breaking the ice with Mackenzie. The small talk that he makes with her allows Hunter and myself to get situated, comfortable, and ready to listen in.
You need that to listen in.
Thank you, sir.
You good? Can you hear?
Yes.
Has Hunter showed you the music we've been working on?
No.
Really?
Yeah, this will be my first time.
Yo, she better flame. She better flame her own boyfriend. That's crazy.
Wow, you've been missing.
Your
out.
girl's supposed to be supporting. She better flame him.
Are you gonna be like doing anything? Are you singing or anything?
Oh, absolutely not. I can't
Oh.
like sing a note to save my life.
Yo, that's so funny.
Oh, I misheard that. I thought she said she was going back cheat on him or something. I was like, whoa, that's so fast.
Here, just lay a hook for us.
I promise you, I'm just here to chill.
How are you feeling? Nervous about everything still?
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
I'm confident, but
Yeah.
there's a little hinge of
Yeah.
nervous. Yeah.
It's okay.
I would say so.
Yeah, I like to record in like my house, but these types of things are dope, man. Hunter is like, that's his vibe. He likes the nice big studios and like, you know, to come in and have the nice aesthetics and all that. So, you know, I rock with it. And
This is so crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Why?
It's just, you know, it's elaborate. We're really going the distance with this.
Like, be honest with you. Would y'all do this? Like, say your girl was dodgy and stuff. Would y'all go through this such elaborate plan? Or would you like confront them, be like, yo, you cheating? I don't know. Like, it's like a really tough situation, isn't it?
And so Andre continues making his small talk with Mackenzie, all with the intention of getting comfortable enough with her to eventually ask her on that date.
So far, it's all been okay for the most part.
It's been small talk.
Yeah.
That's it.
Andre spends a good 10 to 15 minutes just chopping it up with Mackenzie before their friendly conversation transitions into a topic that Andre takes advantage of and utilizes to finally make his move.
It's like this whole lockdown thing. It's like it's just totally just messed up. Like, you know, just my timing and everything. I just, you know,
Yeah. How's COVID been treating you?
you know, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's insane.
What about you?
Same. It's
Oh man, like she seems
Yeah.
dodgy already. Like
the same.
she got out here trying to entertain. Like I'm not saying she's entertaining, but like I feel like she's not opposed to the conversation. Like I mean, she's not really trying to set them boundaries between her and Andre. So like, you know what I'm trying to say? She's more like the one initiating type of the conversation.
I guess sit down. No. Not since lockdown, and I'm not even sure if I've been to one since before that.
I'm not gonna explain that to you. I'm not gonna explore that too deeply. But when's the last time you've been to a bar?
Definitely not since lockdown happened.
Would you be down to go to one?
Okay, here we go. I think this is it.
This guy's actually pretty smooth. He's like letting the conversation flow and then just
I mean, yeah, I guess
shoot his
we're
shot.
open.
Okay, like what are you doing this weekend?
This weekend. I don't know why.
Well, I kind of have to plug on a restaurant. Like,
why the fuck you lying?
Damn.
And just like that, Andre has made his move. He has invited Mackenzie to
Damn.
at a restaurant.
I'm
where he
very curious what she
supposedly has
said.
You gotta
You
hook
got-
up to a restaurant. Like,
And she ain't denying, she ain't accepted.
I got the plug. Like, I know the owner. The owner is my homie. Like, you know, he's doing well for himself in the restaurant business. So.
Yo, that's
you know,
crazy. She should be
bring
into
people
like,
involved.
nah,
You
no,
know, hey,
what's
I
the
got
plug
somebody
and all
else.
that.
Wanna
That's
bring me,
pretty
could you set me up a table,
sketchy,
something like
you know what I'm
that?
saying? That's pretty sketchy.
Would you want to go?
I mean, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my goodness. She said, I guess. That's it. We've caught the gold digger. That's the end of the bit.
No, let's just here. Just put your number in my phone.
That's actually
So as you all
crazy,
just saw and
bro.
heard,
She
Mackenzie
straight
has
up was
agreed
like,
to share
yeah.
a meal with Andre and proceeds
hoes
to give
ain't
her phone
loyal.
number to schedule that out. You could argue that Mackenzie has already failed this test. However, you could also argue that she hasn't failed yet because she hasn't actually
What do you mean she hasn't failed? She just agreed to go on another date with another man. Do y'all think that's cheating?
followed through with anything.
I'm excited.
Well, that's crazy. Nah, you ain't trying to get out of the house. You trying to get that deep. You nasty hoe. Nasty
So in other
hoe.
words, it all comes down to however Hunter sees his situation.
I don't even know what to say.
Okay,
I don't know
so
what
she
to say
agreed
either.
to go to this restaurant with him. She put her number in his phone.
I mean, that's she shouldn't have given her number out, you know?
I mean, they are like, I don't know. I'm just trying to give her like the benefit of the doubt, like I guess, you know, like maybe she just did it just to be nice. Maybe she is down to go with him, but maybe just as friends.
I would like to think that. I wouldn't be comfortable with her thinking that it would be okay to hang out with them as friends. But
Well, maybe she thinks that you're gonna go with them too.
yeah, maybe.
You get me? Like, so.
You're thinking of the more positive way, and that's good. Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe. I'm not really happy with what she did, but maybe you're right. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe it was just awkward, and you know.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have the engineer.
I like how he's calm about it, you know, trying to see the positive side of it, trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. But she a hoe, man. Straight up, no cap, no salt, no pepper. She a hoe.
Or if you wanted to, you could wait and see if she actually ends up going to that restaurant with Andre by herself.
Put me in a hard position here. Not because, you know, I want to go in there right now and just call her out. But like you said, give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's not as bad as I think or feel it is. So I'm down to wait and see what happens.
Are you sure you want to do that? Because do you understand exactly what that would entail, right? That would mean that Andre has to spend these next couple of days basically talking to her, texting her, calling her and stuff. He's got to tell her, hey, we're not going as friends. We're not going with Hunter. Going to that restaurant would be going as a date. Are you comfortable with that?
I'm not really comfortable with it.
I mean, it's up to you. If you don't want to do it,
That'd have been a no for me, bro. Like, she ought to confronted her, like, yup, we're done. What you up to, you hoe? You cheating on me? Get out of here. Go pack your things, you on the streets. That's where you belong. She caught. She belongs to the streets.
I just don't want to make you jealous or put you in a position that you don't want to be in. You get me? Like, I want to make it clear that you fully understand exactly what is happening. I want you to understand also that, like, Dre hitting her up and stuff is not going to be like because he wants to.
Oh, his name's Dre?
You know,
I was calling him Andre. Oh my
It's
god.
more on her, you know. My loyalty is with her, and hers is supposed to be with mine.
Right.
So I mean, yeah, I'm cool to test it out.
Cool. So you promise you won't punch Dre, fight Dre?
I promise that.
Yo, it's making bucks. It's making bucks. I ain't trying to box
I
him.
can have him screenshot the messages or whatever and send them to you. You got me if you really want to go that far, but I don't know. It's up to
My
you.
anger will be towards her.
Okay.
You know, and I won't hit a woman. So
Okay.
We'll be okay. I might yell at her, but
Okay.
it'll be okay.
Okay, so let me give you prop money because remember, we got to make it seem like we actually got to make it seem like you actually went to the bank.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Hunter has decided to not confront Mackenzie. At least, not yet, that is. Instead, Hunter has chosen to wait and see if Mackenzie actually follows through with her date with Andre.
I don't know, seems like he's kind of taking a little while too.
He's always been kind of slow.
I understand, that's kinda
She
like
flaming her, man. I feel like he kind of slow and all that.
money or anything like
The
that.
disrespect this woman got.
It's not like it's like $20 or something.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Your restaurant, buddy.
Actually, so when I was in high school, like, I used to just run around a lot.
Okay, so Hunter has decided to go through with this thing until the very end. He's decided to see if Mackenzie would actually go through with the date with Andre or if she's just being friendly or courteous and stuff. So we've given him prop money. We've sent him back inside. He should be walking back into the recording room.
You can
paying
tell he's
Rachel her quote-unquote
mad.
money and
My boy,
pretending like
mad.
none
I
of
tell you,
this
like
ever
he
happened.
like you want just to give it a little bop, little in the face.
Are you all good?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
Sorry about the wait.
Nah, all good. Great.
Awesome, thank
Thanks
you.
so much. Have a good session.
Cool, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Because Hunter has decided to see if Mackenzie would actually follow through with the date, it's time to execute our contingency plan and end this thing for the day. Andre clicked on me in order to get Mackenzie's number, but in a couple of minutes, I will be giving him a call back. I will pretend to be Blake, the supposed audio engineer that is running late, and I will let Andre know that I unfortunately won't be able to make it after all.
Some super barred out rap.
This is him right here. This is him. Okay. Yo, what's up, bro? Where you at?
Hey, dude, I'm really sorry to do this to you, bro, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to make the session after all. Dude.
Hey, bro, I don't know if I can do this. That's crazy.
You said you want to reschedule.
Yeah, bro, I was legit like 20 minutes away, and then my mom hits me up, dude, and she's like, I have an emergency, like, I need your help.
Dude, Hunter's here right now. Everybody's here, man. We just paid. We just literally gave the lady.
As stated, the goal is to just end this thing for the day. But of course, we need to do so realistically so that Mackenzie continues to remain oblivious to what is really going on.
I mean, unless you're down waiting 2 hours till I get there, but if not, like, I'll record for free for you guys next week.
Nah, bro. Nah, we don't have 2 hours to wait, man. We don't have 2 hours to wait.
I'm gonna make it up to you guys, bro. I promise.
Yeah,
right?
I need you to make it up to me, man. Because this is. Come on, man. You don't normally do this.
This phone call will give the boys the perfect out. They will supposedly reschedule the recording session, and Hunter and Mackenzie will effectively exit the scene.
I felt so bad, Jesus Christ, but I was trying to talk fast because I know you guys' cameras are dying. Where are you guys at? Woo, 7%. What do you got, Leslie? 3%. Woo, we made it, guys.
Now we can't record.
Right.
What was his reason?
He just said he just had an emergency.
Hunter and Mackenzie.
Hopefully we can. You should figure something out, man.
But this test is far from over. Andre will be through with the date.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. So for next time, we gonna be catching gold diggers. Part 2, gonna be good, spicy, nice and entertaining. So tune in for next time.